The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back again. It's The Local Show. Thank you for joining us. It's Tom and Steve, your jolly, happy people on the weekend. So,
did you put a couple skis on the front of your lawnmower yet, Tom, with your yard? Or is it wet, or how'd you get through it all?
I dodging the raindrops. I did get a couple of mows in, so I was proud of myself.
Is it working, or is it spitting and sputting? You said it was
fine. Yeah, it's just like I say, the guy who was working on it said that a lot of times those motors start to develop micro fractures in them, and then eventually they just.
Was he just trying to use a big word and say a lawnmower or what? Micro fracture. It used to be, okay.
And it's not worth replacing the motor. They're like a Bic lighter after a while. You just get rid of them, and then you got to go in another. But so far so good. So I'm happy that.
You're happy?
Going. Well, I'm not really.
Okay,
happy,
just checking. I hadn't heard that before.
Absolutely. All right, Nick Ford is with us. Nick Ford is a partner at the Limp BBQ. I think a lot of people have eaten over there and had a good experience. How are you there, Nick?
Good. How are you?
Good, buddy. So your partner is Chuck Orlando.
Is that it? That's my buddy. Yeah.
Are you guys? Did you start it together?
No, he's going 20 years now.
Has it been? Yeah.
We had a flood 9 years ago at the Onondaga store, and I moved back here to help him kind of renovate that and get Limp Lizard Onondaga going again. So I've been with him 9 years.
Where's there a flood at the? I'm at Onondaga. Is there a creek
They were right
somewhere?
next to Wegmans.
Yeah. And then the sprinkler system went off.
Oh, okay, I'm like,
so it came down, not up. Yeah. So they had a big issue, and then he renovated the whole thing, and I came back up 9 years ago, and we've been partners since.
Back up from where? Yeah. Where were you?
I was in Virginia Beach.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Hate Virginia Beach.
Yeah, me too.
Let me tell you why.
Me too.
I hate bridges.
And
I had to take that bridge all the way over, what do they call that bridge? The
Chesapeake Bay Bridge, yep.
Yeah, holy hemorrhoids. I hate that thing.
Go up and down and under the water and over the water and everything. Yeah, right?
You probably had to do that a lot, right? Going in and out, in and out.
It didn't bother. That's not why he hated Virginia Beach.
There could be other things, There could be other things.
But I'm from here, so I was able to come back and get home.
Which side of town did you grow up on?
Cicero.
Cicero.
Oh, so that's Steve's
Lakeshore Road. Yep. That's
right. Tom's been on Lakeshore Road
I've been there
times.
32 years now.
Okay.
But I'm over in the pastures now. But
okay, I was in Disraeli Path. Right over there.
I know exactly where that is. Yeah, absolutely.
So you went to CNS?
I did. Yeah. Yep. And then I moved away for a little bit, did the restaurant thing, and came back and used all my expertise on Limp Lizard. Right?
Well, it's funny. Chuck and I didn't know that. He must have been starting it. How long ago did Chuck start?
We just did our 20th anniversary parking lot party last summer. So we're going on, 21 now?
So he was a couple years into it, and our daughters both were on the same soccer team in Cicero.
Yeah.
So like every week we'd be standing, with the dad folded arm thing, and we'd be talking and everything like that. Yeah. So, for a while there, I was chatting with him, and he was just starting, but he didn't have so many locations. How many locations you guys got now?
We have 3 locations now, Onondaga, North Syracuse, and Liverpool.
Very nice.
And then we have a couple food trucks on the road just about every day, it feels like. And then we have the Pier in Brewerton.
Okay.
The venue.
That's you guys?
What's her name? Yes. I thought Brenda owned that.
Yeah, but Chuck and Rob and his wife are the owners of that.
Oh, okay,
yeah, and then
great.
Brenda runs it, and then I do the public events out there.
Well, that'll be easy to get to when they knock the bridge down.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You got to rebuild
sorry.
it too, right?
Am I that guy? I'm sorry. I should have.
So they're knocking that down or November, I guess.
Gosh,
so we got one more.
You got this year.
Yeah. I'll do the Brewerton fireworks out there. Big party there, July 3rd. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do anything with the racetrack up there with Corey?
No, Gutchess does, but I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, Brenda's a great gal.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that Pure is beautiful. I've had a DJ company for 40 years, so
Okay.
I play out there a lot.
So anytime if you eat there and it's barbecue, it's Limp Lizard.
It's Limp Lizard.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And then my aunt is
Wonderful.
the chef out there, Cindy. So that's my aunt. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So now what do you got going here on the Inner Harbor?
this weekend, the Wing Fest thing. What's that all about?
So actually, when I started with Chuck, we got to know each other and really starting to work the restaurant at first. And then, 8 years ago, he came up with this idea. I used to do a Wing Fest. We should bring it back. And I'm like, all right, yeah, let's bring it back. That sounds awesome. And 8 years ago, we did a Wing Fest, and it was successful. And now it's grown into a whole event company and 5 events at the Inner Harbor.
No, 5 events.
Yeah, 5 events.
So this is like, when are the other ones?
So we had one last, 3 weeks ago in the rain.
jeez.
We had a food truck bash.
Swamp Fest, Tom.
Yeah, that one washed away. But the idea was there. We had like 30 food trucks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We do a Pizza Pasta Fest in July. We do a Taco Fest in August. And then we do the Dragon Boat Racing and Inner Harbor Fest at the end of September, October.
What is a dragon boat?
So it's a very long-looking canoe. It fits about 20 people. Different corporations and teams sign up.
No kidding.
And they race in the harbor.
Hey, Tom.
We
we
ought to
should
get
do
a-
it.
yeah.
Can you imagine? So if you
dragon
have
boat.
somebody that weighs a little more than somebody else, where do you put them in the boat?
I'm not the boat specialist. I don't know because I don't really row myself. But Equitable.
funny.
Equitable's our big sponsor of that one. They love dragon boats. That company does.
Can you put a motor on it?
Who's going there?
Yeah.
I want to hide a 250 on it.
So that's good. So we got that going on this weekend down in the Inner Harbor.
Yeah, the Wing Fest is going on this weekend, Saturday, Friday night, Saturday.
Yeah.
And it's going to be good. I mean, we got 20 wing vendors. We got a couple coming from Buffalo.
So they're cooking their own, what do I want to say? Recipe. That's the
Everything.
word.
So
yeah.
I've traveled to different wing fests. I've been a part of a lot of them. A lot of them are.
You don't do those super hot ones.
No, I don't do a hot eating wing contest either because I don't want anybody.
I'm in.
You don't want agita for a week.
But I let all my vendors sell their wings and make their own wings and do their thing, and everybody. It's a good time. All my vendors pretty much come back every year. It's a good time.
Yeah.
So Limp Lizard. Let's go to Limp Lizard. You're having lunch there. What's your favorite thing to eat the Limp Lizard? Because you're on the inside of the belly beast.
And by the way, do you cook, Nick? Or are
I
you a
can.
cook too?
I can.
Okay.
I mean, I can do it. I try not to 9 years later, but
yeah. So you're more into the ownership.
I've shown my expertise on the grill a couple times. The smoked wings, jalapeno blueberry smoked wings, are my favorite.
Jalapeno blueberry. That's
Yes.
an interesting
We
combination.
went up to Buffalo Wing Fest 3 years ago, and we won Best of Show with that wing.
Wow.
In Buffalo.
Yeah, we beat Anchor Bar and everybody. Yeah.
That's a big deal. We've years ago when Mothers became Limp Lizard.
Yep, Scott and
we love Mothers. Did you ever used to go to Mothers?
I used to go there for lunch. Yeah.
So we said, we'll do it. That is, they're on our list.
Okay.
You have a list of restaurants you
Yeah.
want to go to. They definitely make the list.
Yeah. Our jalapeno blueberry smoked wings. You can get them Saturday night at the Wing Fest. We'll have plenty of them. But they're good. I stand behind them.
How long should brisket cook? The whole brisket thing. Anytime I do
Love
that,
their brisket.
Your
Oh, I
brisket's
love-
great.
yeah.
My brisket's awful. What's the secret? Tell us everything. I
And
need to
brisket
know.
is expensive meat.
It is, and if you go too long on it, it gets dry and it's just not.
Yeah, not good.
What the saying is, what's low and slow, right?
Yes,
That's the way to do it. You can't rush it. If you rush it and it's too high, it burns and it just doesn't.
Do you
work.
smoke it?
Yeah,
as well?
every night,
Yeah,
overnight.
everything's got to be smoked.
Yeah, about 8 hours or 10 hours or so, depending on the temperature. But
See, and that's the real way to do it. But who's got that kind of time at
know.
home, right?
that's why I kind of like, with the ribs and the pork, and it's hard to do it at home.
Are
Right?
your sauces available commercially or just at the restaurant?
Just at the restaurant.
Because they're really good.
Yeah, we bottle the blueberry, the honey garlic, and the regular barbecue all at the restaurant.
Collard greens, you have those.
Oh, yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah.
That's a side, and the chili.
Yep. Our Hellfire chili.
When I go, those are the things that I add.
Everything's made by scratch there. We don't bring any sides in frozen or nothing.
And your catering is really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, I played a lot of wedding receptions, DJ'd, and
weddings, grad parties, birthday parties, corporate events. We do it all.
Limp Lizard, Nick, thanks for joining us today. If you're hungry after hearing us, go to the Limp Lizard, go to the Wing Fest.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Right.
All right.